Hi, I'm Ritu Bhatia Kler. I run an interior design firm known as Total Integrated Design, or better known as TID. We design hotels, clubs, offices, show flats, etc. I've been in the design business for 25 years, and I believe that design is all around us and it's integrated in the way we live. I am also an aspiring writer, and I love reading books. And I usually read fiction novels, but during the lockdown, I decided that I was going to read inspirational books and nonfiction in order to learn and upskill myself. In our house, I found a book that had been there for 30 years, and it's known as Tough Times Never Last, but Tough People Do by Robert H. Schuller. And it was written in the 80s, but it couldn't be more true in today's time. So I would like to read you a passage. As you can see, it's been dog-eared and tagged with a lot of inspirational words, but there's something I've chosen for you. In difficult times, people too often lose the ability to face the future optimistically. They begin to think about their tomorrows negatively. They forget that the tough times will pass. They concentrate on the problems of today rather than on the opportunities of tomorrow. In so doing, they not only lose the potential of today, they also throw away the beauty of tomorrow. That's the real tragedy of tough times. Frank Sinatra said it. Dr. Schuller, your messages are medicine to my mind. Somehow, every time I listen, I have the courage to step into tomorrow. I have to give credit where credit is due. I wish I had thought of those words, the courage to step into tomorrow. If there was one thing I could give to every person, it would be the courage to step into tomorrow. Probably you are not in need of opportunities. They are already there. You just have to have the courage to step into tomorrow and grasp them. It doesn't matter how young or how old you are. If you want your life to thrive, you must have the courage to step into tomorrow. Wow. Amazing words. It's definitely given me the courage. And in life, there are always ups and downs. And I believe that by reading on people who have experienced and share their life stories, it's definitely very inspiring. I would also like to read a poem that he has written under the letter D for dare. And before the poem, he says, dare to try, dare to love, dare to make a commitment, dare to take a risk. If you don't dare to take a risk, you'll never get ahead. You'll never solve your problems. And the poem goes like this. To laugh is to risk appearing the fool. To weep is to risk appearing sentimental. To reach for another is to risk involvement. To expose your feelings is to risk exposing your true self. To place your ideas, your dreams, before a crowd is to risk their loss. To love is to risk not being loved in return. To live is to risk dying. To believe is to risk despair. To try is to risk failure. But risks must be taken because the greatest hazard in life is to risk nothing. The people who risk nothing, do nothing, have nothing, are nothing. They may avoid suffering and sorrow, but they cannot learn, feel, change, grow, love, live. Chained by their attitudes, they are slaves. They have forfeited their freedom. Only a person who risks is free. Amazing words. I hope you're inspired by these words as much as I have been. Thank you for listening. Keep smiling, keep reading, stay safe.